Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we've got gold here priced in US dollars. That's the daily. I introduced this option the other day. I told you that we should consider taking this as an A. That's a B, that's a C. Not so much because gold in its performance looked so miserable. It's more that silver looked completely knocked out and fell quite substantially. And at the same time, we're seeing copper under pressure. We're seeing the Australian dollar, US dollar. We are seeing the Australian dollar under pressure, and we are seeing the US dollar, Canadian dollar seeking to go higher. All these are giving us signals that the precious metals are not ready. They're not ready, as far as I can see, to continue with the fast movement that we have seen here. So, in the case of gold, which is clearly stronger than silver, it could be that I'm flat wrong and that ended up being an ABC. Let me show you that we will not get this big drop ABC like that. Yeah, that I'm picturing here for you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that will take it back to retest 1680 and then fall slightly and then come back roaring. Okay, if we don't get that and it is strong and it's going to run above short term above 1938, that could be first sign that there is something, a structure more bullish than I consider here, and there could be more life to this move that started. I'm going to go to the 60 minutes. So here are the options. So 1, 2, 1, ABC, could see it running slightly higher, no issue. Could see it going back to just under 1940 here. Okay, and then I would expect it to cave into selling pressure and break. If that happens, that's the right wave count, almost certainly. That's 1, that's 2, that's 1, that's 2, or even that's 1. It's not going to make a huge difference here. What we don't want to see it sitting above 1940. And I'm talking now as a bear. We don't want to see it sitting here, because that means stability, and that means potential to go and retest that, and from there momentum can easily take it back, okay, to run through the roof. Okay, so this is a pivotal level as far as I can see, 1940 right here. Anytime you see it coming back, retesting the low here, even if it doesn't break straight away and it does something like that, that's negative. That's negative. That tells you it's gearing. It's just fighting for its life, but the pressure is going to increase and it's going to break. Okay, I'm going to go to the 15 minutes. Short term, it seems to me there could be another few more legs to the upside here. If this is an A and that's a B indeed, that could be a 1, 2, and you have a third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave. I think very, very short term, I'll try to find a corresponding important level for you to observe. Right here, you see this is the first one, but it's not going to give you a big signal. That's 1905, but the one that will be important, I think, short term is 1896. Breaking 1896 would almost certainly exclude this as a 1, 2, 3, will more likely turn this into an ABC, which means that breaking this level Yes, 1896 would lead almost certainly to a retest of 1872, and that in itself, this exercise, what you see here, is negative. Okay, negative for the structure, negative for gold. Let's have a look at silver. I presented this alternative recently. That's the daily of silver priced in US dollars. Taking this as an A, B, C, D, E, that gives me an A, B, C gives me a B, and silver started the slide that will terminate as C, that would see it potentially testing 19, and all within the downsloping big channel that you see here. Okay, so this is still alive. This is definitely still alive. Let's go to see the 60 minutes. There's no question that silver is leading the way down here. No question. Silver is absolutely looking shell-shocked here. That's an A, that's a B, that's a C. And we can work out several options here, but it looks like it's going for a short-term correction. I'm not very impressed with this jump of silver. I think it's very uninspiring. When I look also at the performance of copper, I also don't find any inspiration that this is going to serve, this is going to be a beginning of a huge rally. No, so those who are interested in the precious metals will have to exercise more patience. As far as I can see, before we get this big rally. I could be wrong. I always tell you that if I'm wrong, I do have investment in silver and gold. I don't jump in and out every other week because they're going to check the trading range here. That's fine. That's part of the consolidation, long-term consolidation. But if it's ready to run up, let it be. But the technical picture says that it's not the case. It's not ready to run up now. My website, the homepage, is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the homepage. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week. And at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit, where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here, it takes you to the page where it explains to you, you should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you're not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you're interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year, but you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. There I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium. So if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.